Why Battleborn needs to go free to play. So don't get me wrong, I think Battleborn is a good game. The graphics, the characters and their awesome abilities, there's just a lot to love here. But the game is not doing very well sales wise, and this model or even a free unlimited trial would make total sense for this game. Let's look at the sales and some other indicators. So obviously we know no hard numbers from the game yet, since Gearbox and 2K did not share anything, but we can look at the UK charts, for example. So it became #1 in the week of release, and if you remember that week there was no other game coming out, so that's not really an achievement. And a week later the game dropped to #12, so that's pretty significant, from #1 to #12 in 1 week. Ratchet & Clank, on the other hand, a PlayStation 4 exclusive, so only available on PlayStation 4. Battleborn of course is also available on PC and Xbox One, stayed in the top 4 since launch. So right now it's #4 in the UK, while Battleborn after 2 weeks moved to #12. So we're now over on PSN Profiles. This is a website that collects data from its users, so not every PlayStation owner is on this website, but still a ton of people are. And it gives a good indication on how good this game has sold if we compare it with other titles. So let's look here. Battleborn, 2,771 game owners. If we look at Doom, a game that launched 2 weeks later, it has already, at the moment of this recording, so on Wednesday, 4,070 game owners. So that's almost 2 times, okay, a little less, but it's significantly more than Battleborn. Then we look at Borderlands, another game from 2K, of course, from Gearbox, the creators of Battleborn, and that game sold pretty well. 340,000 game owners on this website. But remember, the game has been in sale for a few times. It's been out for a long time. So of course we cannot really compare it, but it's interesting though, because Gearbox says that Battleborn sells more than Borderlands at launch. So if you remember, Borderlands was not really a big deal at launch, but later on everyone was like, okay, I need to get this game, and then they bought the game. So it's not really saying a lot if they say, okay, Battleborn is selling more than Borderlands, because Borderlands did not sell a lot, but the numbers are indicating that Borderlands is way more popular than Battleborn. And then we look at another game, and this is what I think a pretty good comparison in how popular things are. So Evolve probably sold pretty well, but the tail was not there. But still, 50,000 game owners on PSN Profiles, while Battleborn, it's not even a fraction of that. It's like nothing compared to the numbers of Evolve, so that's pretty significant. So why is a free-to-play model, or like an unlimited trial, like I already said, the solution for this game? Well, it gives the people a reason to check it out, because the game is pretty good. Like I said, it gets pretty good scores, and yeah, it's fun to play. People need to play it in order to understand it. Obviously there was an open beta, but maybe because the marketing is really still going on right now. They even have a TV commercial and a commercial in the cinema. So before you watch a movie, you see a Battleborn commercial. So that's pretty wild if you think about that. How many games do that? And even Battleborn does it. So 2K is really betting on this game. They want people to play it, and I think an unlimited trial or a free-to-play model would make total sense. Just release this, so people now have the game, people love it, and they want to play with their friends, and their friends that were not interested in the open beta, so they skip that. They want to try it, but to pay $60, that just doesn't work. Also, it's just a very competitive game market out there. There are a ton of multiplayer games. Doom just released. That's another multiplayer title that will not be super popular in the long run. Not be super popular like Destiny, like The Division, like Call of Duty. Of course, the big winner in the multiplayer online front on consoles. So why fight with those games? I mean, there are also mobile-like games coming out like Battleborn, Paragon, for example, the high-polished game from Epic. You might those guys will also get a lot of players, and it's free. It's free. Everyone can try it. So the competition is fierce, and also on a free-to-play front. So Battleborn needs to compete with that. Otherwise, it will just go down, down, down. Nobody will care. Nobody will spend $60 if they can try Paragon, which is probably, I know it's kind of different since Battleborn is more like a shooter, but it's totally different than Borderlands back in the day. Borderlands launched and everyone, there was not like that much competition on the online co-op loot shooter front, but Battleborn is a MOBA. Also Smite just launched on PS4. It has a lot of content because it launched on PC a few years ago, so that's now on PS4 and it's free. And you know that it will get supported for a long time because the game has been going for a long time and it just released on PS4. So you also have other online games that are coming out. You have Battlefield this year, you have the new Call of Duty, you have Titanfall. It's just a sick competition. Overwatch, even Overwatch coming out this month. You want to compete with that, but you will not, since Blizzard will have a even bigger marketing campaign, and Overwatch is just an easier game to understand, to pick up and play. How will this free-to-play model work for Battleborn? Well, it will be hard, since you do see that the game has not been designed for a free-to-play model in mind. So they thought, okay, we're going for that full-priced game, and you see that. But still, you can sell the episodes. So give away 2 free episodes, 2 free story episodes. If they want more, well, make them pay $5 for each. $5 for a story mode. This mission is pretty good, maybe less. Or let them unlock them by playing the game a lot. The heroes, you can of course sell those heroes. I mean, the players that already own the game just have everything already unlocked, but the players that are going in for free, that are trying the game out with their friends, will have like they have the choice to either unlock them by playing a lot of the game, or maybe just don't. Maybe just have like the free heroes that you have when completing the tutorial, and that's it. If you want more, pay for them. Release new heroes that will cost money. They will obviously already do that, and it will also be, it will also cost money for people that own the game already. But it's like that's a smart business decision. There are also loot packs in this game. Sell loot packs for microtransactions, for God's sake. Do something like that. Release awesome skins for the loyal people that already bought the game. They get their awesome exclusive skins, but sell more skins for the free-to-play players as well. So that way they can spend and also have an option to buy the full game when they really like it, but also just can play the game and see if they want it and then choose to buy something. I think that would be super smart, because it's, like I said, a competitive market. You want people playing your game, and having the $60 wall there will not help. Let me know what you think. Should Battleborn be free to play, or should it at least offer a free to play trial, or like an unlimited trial where you can just try the game? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Subscribe for way more theories on the latest gaming news, E3 2016 predictions, and way more. Thanks a lot for watching. I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.